I'm Ellie. I'm a B3 paraclimber for Team PCH, also known as ParaCliffHangers, and today we are doing vlog number 2 of me training for nationals. So before we head out, I did just want to show you guys again the cool piece of equipment that PCH is lending out to me and my collar for nationals, and we get to train with it. So these are temporal headphones, and they basically just sit on the bone, and it somehow sound conducts through your bone. Science, I don't know how that works, but I just basically bring them behind my head here and loop them right to where they sit on my temple bone here, kind of like that jawbone area. And you can see I have white ones, so it's pretty easy to see with contrast here. They just sit here, and then I have my buttons on this side where I can control the volume and turn it on and off, and they just hang out here with me, and I'll climb with them and we'll see how they do today. So today we're just really practicing calling and everything, because it's just kind of like a girly session, just me and my caller, and then another one of our friends who will be belaying today. So we're just gonna kind of rotate our climbing around, and we're gonna have a great day. So let's go out and get to the gym. All right, here I am on the BART train. I'm looking a little panicked because I had to run to get to my train because I almost missed it, but if that's okay, here's my guide dog laying at my feet. And when I got to the transfer platform here, I let you all know. But I also wanted to show you guys what a beautiful day it was outside. It was partially cloudy because we got a break from the rain. Are here? Good boy, forward. I'm coming down the stairs right now, so yeah. Time to go climbing. All right, so at the gym and after climbing a 5'9" black route, I decided maybe it's a great time to warm up. So here I am sitting on the ground, moving my arms around and twirling my wrists, sitting next to my guide dog on the ground. And he's just kind of peeking an eye open while being a wonderful co-star here. I'm here with my co-host, my guide dog, and we are at Ironworks again today. And we're climbing some fun routes here. We have our friend coming down this black route here. It's really fun. And then another group of our people here are doing that blue route up there. So we're having a great time. And I topped the black route. It's 5'9", and it was surprised you were able to got me at pretty good spots. So yeah, let's climb on. Sorry in advance, everyone, but I'm keeping the background noise a little bit higher here on this route just because I want you guys to hear the background calling that my friend Hannah is doing for my friend Kevin. So this route that I'm doing here is a 5'8" pink route, and I'm just trying to work on my footwork here, getting my feet as high as I possibly can and pushing through them to see how little strain I can put on my arms as possible. There's a very tiny, and I mean the smallest amount of overhang to my wall here. However, if you look over to the right, we can start to see the blue route that my friend Kevin is climbing up. And while his route is a 5'5", he has significantly more of an overhang element to it. So he has just gotten over the overhang itself, but because we are both blind climbers, going up these routes, overhangs are definitely harder for us because we have to wait on feedback information from our collar, and depending on how big the overhang is, it can definitely strain you as a climber. So we have to make sure our endurance is high. And watching Kevin here, he is just about to top this wall. I am doing a little shimmy, making sure I make my way up that wall, but as I said, Kevin just topped this wall, so he's coming down. And I'm almost to the top here, but I just want you guys to hear all the reassurance and guide work that is happening just verbally between everyone in this group here. And there is a lot of trust in everyone here. And I also topped the wall as well. So I'm going to come down now too. But everyone's just giggling and having a great time as we are climbing. And here I am getting lowered, and my friend is threatening me that she's going to lower me quicker, and I'm getting a little scared because these are the single looped walls that I was telling you guys about in the last video. You did it. Let's go. Just being lowered right now, and he is adamantly watching her be lowered, and she just got back into her chair, and now he's kind of relaxing a bit, and now he's fine. We have my caller, Sarah Beth, here. She's tying in, and she's going to climb this black route up here. I don't even know where it tops, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I think it's raining chalk. How fun. But yeah, she's gonna do this. I'm proud of her. Let's go. All right, so after zooming in with my camera as much as I could, this route that she is starting on is a 511A, and she gives it a great start with a lot of powerful moves here. She's moving a lot into her feet, and this is a great use of having a caller who has different strengths than you do. She is really good at using her feet here, and she's dropping a little bit. This is a really hard wall with a lot of surfaces you're moving on, but she's just moving her feet, getting them up as much as she can, moving her handholds around on this black route, and now she's gonna find a spot where she can move her handhold to this larger jug here. Very nice. And she can push up into that right knee, move up her left leg to that her previous left hand hold, and she is just gonna slowly bring her body around this wall, doing a nice heel hook here. And she's making fun of me here because right. I'm calling out some moves for her because I can see it through my phone as I'm recording, and I'm telling her about a nice little foothold that's a little pincher that could be a foothold, I don't know, but I'm trying to give her the best beta as possible here, but she is just working herself up, and she did it. And she has a really nice spot here where she can somehow get both of her hands free if she wants to right here. And I wouldn't blame her if she just wants to lean into the wall, give the wall a nice little hug. But she is reaching up to the next handhold with her right arm, dropping it, feeling the previous handhold, seeing if she needs to shift at all. You're supposed to move over to the right a little bit. She's reaching for that really high handhold again. And she is going to hang for a second. So I sped up the recording here a little bit, and I got her where she's at a different part of the wall, and she passed that area easily. So I thought that I could just skip ahead. So this part here is really impressive. She is going from the far right side of the wall, and she is going to move herself as far left as she can. She's doing a big leg reach here, and she's going to push out and put all of her weight into that left leg and bring over her right when she can here. This is a huge power move, a lot of flexibility, core strength here, but she managed to do it. I was beyond impressed when she did this, because then she was able to bump up her right foot back as she's doing the splits on top of a rock wall here, and she topped it. So now she is going to come down. Dude, how do you feel? Yeah, right? Alright, so now it's my turn on this super groovy 510B yellow route that has kind of a half wall element. So I wanted to do an official start, but I decided, screw it, I'm not going to do an official one, so I just moved my hands over, and this wall has a really cool overhang start, and then you climb on top of a half wall, and here I am jumping forward because I got distracted by the climber to the left of me on this black Bam Bam route. And shout out to Bam Bam at the Berkeley Ironworks. He's a route setter, and he makes some hard routes, but also some of my favorite here. So I'm just climbing up this yellow route, making my way, doing my leg work as usual, and I'm just having a lot of fun. I keep peeking over to my friend here on the wall. Don't even know her, but we're friends now. We're besties, and I have now topped the wall, so I am going to come down. So here I am. I am making my way down.
How did that feel?
That's fun.
Nice.
It's by our good friend, Bam Bam. Now I am ready. Let's go.
Don't start until that is ready, okay? Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Climbing?
So I was feeling so inspired by the girl who was climbing this route, I decided that I would do the same. So here I am climbing the Bam Bam route. This one, my brother topped actually when he came climbing with me a month or two ago, and he easily topped this. But for context, my brother is 6'1", 6'3", something around that area, and he has really long arms, so he was just able to reach up and grab holds a lot easier than I am. I am only 5'6". So here I am just making my way up. I'm trying to grab the lip of that half wall here, And this is another one of the cool half wall routes where you stand on top of it and then throw yourself up to the next part. So here I am standing up, and I look up and I am overwhelmed. To say the least. I mean, obviously, look at it.
How did you do this?
So here I go. I'm really trying to put my best foot forward, and I reach my right foot up, and I'm trying to get my right arm up too. But clearly I am scared. So after some repositioning here, I'm trying to figure out what the best foothold might be, trying to get my strategy in. And this route is just super hard to really grab anything. So I'm just seeing if maybe I could jump. I'm trying to find the best hand position, but I was just kind of afraid of heights where I was standing right there. That half wall is not very forgiving. But here I am, I'm putting myself back onto this wall. I'm trying to do a heel or leg hook, whatever I can do to get onto this little pipe thing. And I'm using my arm, hooking my whole arm, trying to push myself up. I'm grabbing that undercling, little side cling on the side there. And I'm trying to grab my foothold. My sight collar is telling me just up a little bit more because I know my foothold's there. But I'm struggling to grab it. So maybe I can grab the one on the left here. Maybe I can grab something. So I reach my left hand over instead to try to grab another hold, and I realize I need chalk. My hands are sweating. I am working up a sweat. I'm getting nervous. There's a little kid climber to the left here, and they're working up this wall next to me here. And notice where I'm at right here? Yeah. I'm gonna stay here for a while, because I got stuck and I could not figure out how to get past this point. But this was a great rest spot anyways, so I am gonna come down. A quick belay intermission in slow-mo.
Recording.
And here is attempt 2. So I'm feeling pretty strong because we are using the Chat Cat chalk bag that my brother got me. I finally decided to put chalk in it, so here we go. I am going to give this the best attempt possible, and after watching a couple of my friends, I feel pretty confident here. So I'm able to put that foot up on that big hold. I'm reaching my hands over out of view of the camera, but I'm moving my body over. I found a nice left foothold. I'm reaching my hand up into this kind of crack climbing hold. It's hard. I'm just gonna say it was hard to grab that, and I see where I need to put my foot, but I don't know if I have the power to do it. But I'm strategizing. Right there is where my foot needs to go, but do I have the power? I'm pushing into it, and then I fell because I didn't feel safe in it, but I know I need to put my foot right there. So I'm gonna try to fix my hand positioning here, sinking into my legs a little bit to grab some chalk. And I'm gonna find a new handhold here. I'm hooking my entire leg on this kind of, I like to say it's a seat of a huge hold. And I'm just gonna counterbalance my left leg so I can put my right leg up. That is what I'm going to do. And this was a battle. But I'm moving my leg up on kind of on that hold that is not appropriate. It's a big side cling, but I'm trying to move it. And here I go. I feel confident. I'm going to push into that toe now. And I grabbed the hold I needed to grab. So from here, it was an easy win. And up I go. Slowly moving myself, finding where I need to put my feet, and we did it.
Yes. Woo!
Let's go!
Nice job, awesome.
Alright, ground.
Almost 5 o'clock. We got here at 1, so we were here for a very long time, but we are heading out now. I can't even tell you how many walls we did, but we did some very impressive ones, so we are going home now. All right, we are at BART and we have about an hour ride home, so we are going to enjoy the rest. Walking upstairs was terrible, so wish me luck tomorrow. All right, so I am home. I ate dinner, I took a shower, and most importantly, I put lotion on my hands because I don't think I mentioned that in the last video, but after I climb, I always, wash my hands really thoroughly and put, I almost said chalk. I put lotion on it so I can get chalk and everything likes to dry out your hands away from me because I want to make sure my hands have a chance to heal in between climbing, and having that moisture there, I've noticed has really been helping me. So we've lotion on our hands. This is great. So I'm done for today. We had a lot of fun on walls today. We were just messing around. Somehow we were there for 5 hours. Don't know how that worked out, but we did it. It didn't feel like 5 hours. It felt like a whole lot of fun though. So I will catch you guys in the next video here because I'm gonna go watch reruns of the show Survivor because next goal, I'm gonna be on Survivor. Alright, so it is the next day and I am starting to edit all the videos together and everything, so hopefully I have a cohesive enough story, but really overall we were just messing around on walls and having a great time. And really, I think that's what the fun is about climbing and having social sessions like this. Yeah, we were testing out our technologies, but also we were just having fun to have fun. I'm not that sore, however, I did mess up my knee on a wall because I was trying to find a foothold, and instead of my foot finding it, my knee crashed into it and found it very quickly. That might have been on the first wall of the day too. So it's a little tender, but overall I'm fine, and it's nothing in soreness compared to my first climbing session. How sore I was after. I was sore for a good 3 to 4 days, and it was such a rewarding soreness. So I hope to get that soreness again, but also I am happy not being sore. Don't mind me, I am so happy not being sore. So I can do my endurance training tomorrow at Diablo Rock. So that'll be our first time seeing another gym, and I am so happy because Diablo Rock is such a cool gym. They have a really cool training board and everything, so I'm so excited to see what we're doing for endurance and everything tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Hope you guys have a great day, and bye!